Hey, camera. How are you? Me, I'm doing fine. I'm actually doing good. Today is day 3, hour 23, and I feel like I'm doing better. I'm not doing fast enough though. Because what I did for the rest of the day is what have I done? I've not done anything productive today, which is also frustrating because I feel like I'm not going through this process fast enough. See, what I do is I sit in front of my computer, try to work, try to or pretend to work, do some Facebook thing and whatnot, some light tasks, and I know that the waves of craving will start coming to me, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine during the first few cravings, like first craving I'm okay, and second craving I'm okay, third craving I'll start to get annoyed of the craving because there you go again. Then fourth craving I feel like I'm getting weaker, which is getting me even more frustrated that I can't withstand these waves of craving. I can't yeah, it's making me angry that I'm not. I know that I'm a. I used to think that I was a strong-willed person, but this this is proving me wrong, dead wrong. So yeah, fifth wave, I get even angrier, and then I start to pity myself, like I pity myself, like oh, I feel so sorry for you, Phoenix, because um, you're weak. You're weak. That's what the voice is telling me. And then probably if I don't stand up, if I don't get up and go to bed at that time, because I might try to just hold on and stay here in front of my desk, and the next will be um self pity, and then it will go to giving up. Like, why am I? I'll go back to the question of why am I doing this to myself? Why am I denying myself such happiness? Or yeah, I guess that's my term. So yeah, before I hit that part, I just stand up, go to bed, and uh, take a short nap. There's one thing that I do though before I do that. Like I try to um my mom gave me a gift from her trip to Jerusalem. It's a they call it an anointed oil scent. And I'm just like yeah, I don't know. I just rub it on my wrist and try to smell it to smell it until I fall asleep because uh, when I lie down in bed, I feel like I still want to smoke, and I can almost smell the I can almost smell the cigarette, which is really really annoying. It's annoying because uh, you know that it will that this I know that the smell of the cigarette will make me feel good, and yet I don't want to. I don't want to because I'm scared of starting all over again. I think that's I don't know if that's what that is the reason why people can't have a hard time doing it all over again once they get a relapse. But to me, I'm scared of going back to day one, hour two. Oh, that was. I don't want to go there again. Anyway, that's what I do. I put some scent on my wrist, rub it there, and then sleep like this. take a nap, and when I wake up, I feel good because I feel like I won. I feel like I won over the craving. So there I go again. I try to sit in front of my computer, and that goes on and on and on for the whole day. So I take multiple naps, try to sit here in front of my computer doing nothing, then take a nap and do the same thing over and over again. It is quite a slow process to me, but what I really want to face is having to work without that distracting thought of wanting to have a cigarette, because I really do need to go back to work. I've found that, I mean, a new client is going to test me within this week, and I'm afraid that I can't really function as good as I was when I was smoking because of this distraction. And I really want to be productive now. I really want to focus into something and be productive while I am battling with this addiction. So yeah, I'm wondering how other people do it, because it's um it's hard for me because I'm already used to smoking while I'm working. I'm smoking while I'm working here with my computer. Unlike before when I used to work on factories, I couldn't. You can't smoke while working there because yeah, anyway, you don't have an extra limb to hold the cigarette anyway. So yeah, you're so busy that you only have one 10-minute break, two 10-minute breaks in the day, and during the 10 minutes, you can only use like 7 minutes because you still have to go through so many panels, and you have to go through so many buildings before you're able to go out and finally smoke. You're gonna light a cigarette and you're gonna smoke. What I do what I used to do before was I tried to speed smoke 2 or 3 sticks within 7 minutes just to catch up with the lost nicotine, I think. And then we go back to work and that's it. Unlike here, I'm already used to just smoking casually. You know, it's not casual because it's still chain smoking, but I just smoke problem free, without worrying about getting fired because you know, I work freelance. Yeah. So it is difficult now that I want to work. I don't want this distraction, this voice inside of me that keeps telling me that I should smoke, or this hand, this particular hand that wants to reach out for a stick of cigarette. Yeah, that's it. That's I often get that. Like when I want to type, and then I do this, but my shoulder twitches. My shoulder like twitches like that, and it's just wants my arm. My body wants to command my arm to reach for a cigarette, and you know, I guess it's funny sometimes, but it's frustrating, really. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out for at least the whole of day three. I want to know how other people function working without this distracting thought of wanting to smoke a cigarette. I I hope somebody out there could give me some tips. No, no, camera. I'm still glad you're here anyway.